At the end of the day, you have no reason to beat your meat. I'm sorry, bro, but like, if you're struggling like with just like lust, masturbation, like it's okay to like do it every now and then, bro, but like the fact that you fall victim to this vice every single time, you like just, it shows how weak you are, because these are the vices that the devil wants you to have, you know? These are the temptations that the devil wants in your life. They want you to jack off, you know? They want you to do these things. They want you to be at the lowest vibration possible so they can just like feed off that. Because at the end of the day, people feed off your addictions, and you don't want to have people keep feeding off these addictions of you just beating your fucking dick, because you just become just like a sucker to them, you know? So you don't want to just stop beating your dick, bro, number one. But the way you actually stop doing this is actually by just telling yourself that you're not going to do it, number one. But you do this is by eliminating the habit in general, right? So if something like pleases your sexual desires, you have to eliminate it. I'm sorry, but you have to eliminate it, because this is the only way that you'll actually become a stronger individual. This is the only way that you'll be able like to conquer this habit, this shitty habit that you keep falling victim to. And like this, the thing about every time you release a nut, devil won. The devil's got you. But at the end of the day, in order to conquer this temptation, but in order to conquer this temptation, you have to take that sexual energy and put that back into yourself. Yeah, it may take like 5 to 10 to like 20 minutes of you waiting it out. Yeah, it may take you just like actually like sleeping with clothes on, or actually like not keeping your hands away from like your cock or like your private area at all times, bro. But at the end of the day, you should not be fucking beating your meat, bro. Whatsoever. You should not be doing this, because it's making you weak as a man, bro. It's making you weak as fuck. And this is why I committed to celibacy, because I have to change who the fuck I am. I have to change my identity. The only way to grow is by changing who the fuck you are. And how much falling victim to your vices, your bad habits, then how the fuck are you really supposed to change who you are? That's why it's important to stop beating your fucking meat and get rid of these actual bad habits, because these are the things that will pull you down constantly and constantly again. And at the end of the day, years down the line, you're still beating your meat. Who are you going to blame? Because you're going to be in the exact same spot, falling victim to your habits, because at the end of the day, it takes the good for the bad things to get out your life in order for the good things to come in. But brother, life's not going to get no better when you beat your meat, bro. Life's not going to get better by going fucking that chick every weekend. Life's not going to get better that way. And this is why I committed to celibacy, bro, because I can't keep falling victim to this. Ever since I've been out here, I have not had sex at all. But you can't keep falling victim to these bad habits and these vices. And keep in mind, there's plenty of women I could have got with, but like, I have to stay loyal to myself, because when you beat your meat, you're disrespecting yourself, bro. When you go fuck with these females, it's disrespecting yourself. When you put yourself at a lower vibration just because you want to get instant gratification, just because you want pleasure, is disrespecting yourself to the highest level, bro. So you can't keep falling victim to this, or otherwise the villain's going to keep winning, and you're just going to go down this rabbit hole of being a drifter. And once you're a drifter, you're stuck into a hypnotic rhythm, and once you're stuck in a hypnotic rhythm, then it's like it's hard to get out, because you're already so deep into that habit. And there's somebody who used to beat their meat in high school for years, bro, I promise you. But if you actually get out this habit and actually see what you can use your sexual energy towards, then I promise you, you'll be at such a high vibration. You'll be so much more disciplined. You'll be able to get back up every time you fall down. You'll be so much more confident. You'll be able to actually do things that you thought you wouldn't have done, because you have the energy. You have the nut, brother. You have it inside of you. I promise you. You have it inside of you. But it's going to take for you to stop beating your meat. It's going to take for you to get rid of your vices, your bad habits. But this is something that will keep holding you back if you don't get rid of it. So I promise you, you have to stop fucking beating your meat. And the way you do this is by actually just sitting down. If you're horny, if you're rock hard, give it like 10-15 minutes. Breathe out. Go take a piss. Do anything but think about sex, bro. Because that shit's going to kill you when you just keep putting your mind on this shit. And this is the number one thing that men fall victim to, bro. But you cannot keep falling victim to this. Otherwise, you will be a fucking loser. I kid you not. You will be a fucking loser if you keep falling victim to just getting a nut off. You're like, it will keep, because I remember when I did this shit, chat, and I fell victim to it every time, and I just felt so comfortable. And at the end of the day, you have to be uncomfortable to grow. But I felt just so complacent with life, and then I wonder why my life was shit, because I was complacent with it. And I was complacent with it because I kept beating my fucking dick, getting nut off. And once I kept getting nuts off, I'm like, It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Same shit with smoking weed. Same shit with eating fucking fast food. Same shit with just being addicted to all these instant gratification pleasures instead of things that actually help you in the long term. Because I promise you, your nut will give you strength in the long term instead of just using it in the short term. So be careful how you use this energy source, brother, because nut, you should value that, bro. Value it. It's something that came from you. You're the high value man. You have to value that shit. Stop listening to other people tell you. Stop listening to all these other people telling you that you need to enjoy life. Because at the end of the day, what is enjoying life going to do, bro? You enjoyed so much. That's what people told me when I was a kid. They always told me to enjoy life, enjoy my fucking 20s. Fuck that. I want to grind. I want to grind. I want to grind. Because the day will come when I'm able to sit down and watch basketball games. The day will come when I'm able to enjoy time with my parents. The day will come. But right now I have to grind. And if you're watching this, you should be grinding your ass off too. Because at the end of the day, you're not where you want to be. You haven't conquered lust. You haven't did what you needed to do. So you have to take the steps in order to become a high value man, and getting rid of your bad habits, getting rid of the beating your meat, getting rid of these things is one of them. And this is why I'm becoming celibate, because at the end of the day, I have to control myself. Because if you're this addicted to beating your meat, if you're this addicted to scrolling on your phone, you're going to keep falling victim to it every time. You're just going to get in this hypnotic rhythm of just keep scrolling and scrolling and just drifting and drifting away. And like, you'll just be stuck in this such a bad habit to the point where it's going to be so hard to break out of it that it's just going to kill you, bro. This is what you will fall victim to if you don't break out of it, brother. So I'm telling you, and the longer you wait, the harder it is to break, because you're so stuck in the loop and rhythm of it, because you're so lazy and you're so accustomed to doing it. Because as humans, we are creatures of habit. The shit you do every day right now is the shit you'll be doing 5, 10, 15 years. If you're scrolling every day right now, you'll be scrolling 5, 10, 15 years from now. It's just the truth, bro. It's the truth. Unless you break out that shit now, unless you become conscious of every little thing that you do now, you will be stuck in this rhythm. So you have to break out this shit, brother. I believe in you. But you can't keep falling victim to this. You can't keep letting beating your meat ruin your life, bro. Because I remember... Fuck. I remember I used to beat my meat. I wasn't confident. I'd be scared of all the people I talked to. I'd just be someone who I knew I wasn't, but I never had the confidence because I never had the energy. And I could never have the energy because I kept releasing that shit. Being a fucking loser. Being victim to my right hand, bro. So it's not good to do these things, bro. I promise you. But when you break this habit of actually beating your fucking dick and you actually become someone who you're proud of, that's when you won't regret it. But at the end of the day, you have to break out this habit. And I get it. Life is hard, bro. But you have to be harder in order to overcome this. I promise you. But beating your meat, going to eat fast food, scrolling all day, jacking off the porn, watching these badass females, it's not going to do shit for you. What's going to do shit for you is going all in on yourself. Because at the end of the day, the time's going to go by regardless. And do you want to waste 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months just beating your fucking dick? Real shit, bro. Because you have to get rid of these vices, bro. I promise you. It's the only true way to actually level up. Because I've been a victim to it, too. I used to be in love with fucking sex. I used to be in love with beating my dick, bro. But I decided to put that shit down and go celibate because I have to break my bad habits. And when I break out the bad habits, more good ones can come in. And this is how I stay disciplined. This is how I stay consistent on this routine, because I have the energy to it. And I'm not just releasing it to fucking girls on the internet, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, beating your dick is one of the worst things you can do, because you become a lesser version of yourself, and you falling victim to this every single time. You can't incorporate any good things into your life because you're so accustomed to beating your dick every time, bro. So you have to get rid of this habit no matter what the case is. Otherwise, you just won't level up. You won't be stuck in the same spot. And you're just not going to feel good about yourself because you know you keep falling victim to this habit. You know you keep falling victim to like scrolling, watching TV on the couch, beating your meat, but you can't break out of it. And that's why you might feel bad about yourself and you can't get better, because you don't have the discipline, you don't have the consistency to get better. But when you take 15 to 20 minutes to say, okay, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. No matter what the case is, it's a non-negotiable that I don't do this. Because at the end of the day, you have to make these things non-negotiables in order for you not to do them. That's when it becomes something good. That's when your sexual energy becomes something good that will benefit you, instead of just going to jack off and being accustomed to it. Because when you break this habit, you notice yourself start to change. And when you notice yourself start to change, you know yourself start to become a different individual. And this is how you like quantum leap through life. This is how people change their lives in 6 months, because they put down these bad habits. Because the little things that you do every day, chat, are who you are. Because I just remember I tell you guys this shit from the heart, because I remember I was beating my meat. I remember I was beating like my meat to like girls on the internet. like girls that I knew like on the internet, and it was like bad too. So yeah, love you boys. If you want to reach your fitness goals and level up your mindset as well as your physique, book a call with me below so we can discuss how we will level your mindset up, your habits up, your physique and your nutrition and your training up. So love you boys. Deuces.